campsite reserved. It's currently like 9:30. Very exciting. I did definitely forget my cooler of food. It wasn't like cold food. It was just like what I was keeping my food in. I just made it into the park. Met a super sweet girl and her mom. They took pictures of me, which was super sweet, just at the entrance. So good vibes already. I also got my groceries. Didn't show that. Nothing exciting, but it is so beautiful. The trees are so huge. I'm so excited. Okay, extra special LPS unboxing. It's supposed to be that cat. You probably can't see. Crater Lake LPS unboxing. Amazing. A new little friend. I'm doing the Mount Scott Trail, which is 5 miles. It's beautiful. It is 12:53. Gorgeous. This is labeled a strenuous hike. You definitely gain a lot of elevation pretty quick. These beautiful trees. That's just stunning. This is definitely a strenuous hike, but I think it mostly has to do with my allergies and my ears being sensitive than the hike itself. Ears just like hurt because the wind is cold. I wear earmuffs literally when I run in the spring because my ears are just very sensitive. But we'll keep going. It's only literally been like 30 minutes, so. But it's beautiful. I would guess that these are some form of lupin, but I'm not sure. They're beautiful. This is fireweed. It's actually edible. You can make jellies and stuff out of it. It doesn't taste the best to me, but it is really pretty. This isn't the best example. They're on their way out. If you're hiking, whoever's going uphill has the right of way. If you're going downhill, you should probably get out of the way. You would think people would know, but I guess they don't. It's okay. Ooh, that's what's up next. It's a little chilly up here. I haven't seen many animals yet. I saw one chipmunk. The sign said that there would be pikas, which are another type of like ground squirrel. So, looking forward to that. We saw those in Canada, so they're very cute. These, I believe, are some kind of... Actually, I'm not sure. I was gonna say buckwheat, but I'll have to look it up later. Look at that. That's Crater Lake. Cool. Got a bit to go. Look how blue. It's so beautiful. But those are woolly sunflowers. Isn't it crazy what can grow up here in this kind of soil? It's insane. Wow. Got some nice switchbacks going. We're getting closer. There she is. I think that's smoke. The air quality, I don't think the air quality is too bad. I think it's like in the yellow. Is that a mushroom? Totally is. Holy. Look how big. I don't know what kind, but this is my hand for reference. Oh. Here we go. I'm not sure what these are. They're really cool. What I meant to say about the smoke is that I think we're in the yellow, which is unhealthy for sensitive groups. So I think we're in the yellow. I'm gonna tell myself we are. Might be worse, but wow. That is Crater Lake. That's so cool. Almost there. This is also really cool. All the rock. It's crazy. I'm so tiny. That's so awesome. It's really beautiful. My dad might have a heart attack seeing me this close to the edge. But it's not as close as it seems. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, hello. Wow. I think that is where I'm going. Looks like a fire lookout. Wow, this is so cool. If I were a goat, I'd be hanging up here. It's the highest point in the national park. It's epic. only took me like an hour. So, way down will be even faster. I don't know what I'm gonna do all day. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe some kind of violet? No idea what this is either, but it's gorgeous. I'm on my way down now. I spent about 30 minutes at the top. So it's about 2:30, a little after. Something that has been super helpful so far on this trip, I'm gonna be camping. And I don't think it has any electric. So I have these solar powered portable chargers and they work really well out here. They didn't work as well in Florida or in the Midwest. I would charge them with a charger, but they work really well at a higher elevation where the sun's a little bit stronger. And then they're charging while they're charging your phone. It's a slow charge, but overnight it'll be nice. Seeing some bunny tracks. I don't know if you can tell, right there-ish. I wonder where the little rascal is. I'm almost to the end. This is basically the end. It's really just right down there, but right there is where I was. That's the tippy top. Cool. I did it. 2.5 hours. It's 3:30 right now. And I started at 12:53. I met a lot of really sweet people, so that was really fun. I am on Castle Crest Trail now. This is what we're looking like. Ready? Not sure what these guys are, but they're pretty and they're everywhere. I'm hearing some thunder, so a little scared about that. I would like to at least have my tent set up before it rains, but it's not looking great for that. Just heard a really big lightning strike, so we're gonna even move on. There's not even really flowers blooming right now, so I guess I'm okay with skipping this. It's really cool though, the woods, super neat. Okay, we can all call this hike a success, I think. Timing. I literally just got in the car and it's raining. Perfect. I don't know about this. I might have to sleep in my car, which is honestly fine. I got room. I prefer not to, of course, but we'll see. That was insane. I've never seen a bird like that in my life. Went to a gift shop while it rained, cleared up for me to put up my tent and stuff, which is super nice. But here's what I got from the gift shop. First up, magnet. Classic. I always get a magnet. It's pin. These are newts that are endemic to just Crater Lake. That's the only place that they are. And they're dying. So they had so many cool things that were new, but I limited myself to just one. And then I got a sticker. It's actually 2 stickers. And it's gonna go right on here. That's why I'm showing you right now, actually. So I can do that. Postcards. So pretty. That's it so far. Having a beautiful time. It's so pretty. And it stopped raining. I don't know. I'm just having a nice time. I love camping. Good morning. Okay, I didn't want to film too much while I was out there because the campsites are pretty close together. Woke up and got up about 7 this morning. It's 8 now. I'm all packed up. I made oatmeal. It was a chilly night, but I slept all the way through. I wore fleece leggings, fleece-lined sweatpants, a fleece-lined long sleeve, a crew neck, and then a fleece pullover and my hat, and 2 pairs of socks. So that obviously helped. I just have like a regular sleeping bag. I think it's like a summer sleeping bag. I don't know how cold it got, but since I work outside, I feel like I have a high heat tolerance and a very low cold tolerance. So I would definitely say, compared to other people's dress here, I'm definitely in the most layers. But yeah, it was comfortable. Like, I slept great. And I think I'm gonna do the Annie Creek Trail because that's just right out of this campground. And then the Castle Crest. Hopefully I find it this time. And then the goal is to do Garfield. So yeah, it was a good time. Very sweet. Everyone's super nice. There's definitely more private sites than others, and mine was definitely more in the open than some of the other ones, but they're all really nice sites. Like, they all have some trees in between and they just look very well kept up. So that was a good experience. Okay, I don't know if where I parked is technically allowed, but I'm gonna stay there because it's only 1.7 miles. So I think I'll just be quick. I've only seen 1 cop, so I I think I might be okay. But I'm a little scared. I'm hoping to see some animals since it's still early in the morning. Like that squirrel. Aw, that's cute. Okay, so I'm low-key turning around because it mostly goes behind the campground. So it feels like if you're at the campground in one of those sites, it's like a convenient little walk. But otherwise, there's not much to see, to be honest. It's beautiful. I'm gonna rush this. I just want to get the most out of it. And I don't really feel the need to do this one. It is pretty. And it's very Oregon feeling with like all the trees. The squirrels here are a little bit crazy. Wait, hold on. Wish me luck. This is beautiful though. Especially if you're camping right there. I feel like it'd be a good like right in the morning because it's right there hike, or like right after dinner hike. Just like get a little movement in, but not something I'm prioritizing. Garfield now. There's a gift shop right here too, so I think I'll do Garfield and then I will do the gift shop and then finish up with Castle Crest and head out. My dad's gonna love this part, but I locked my keys in my car. Thankfully, my windows are cracked. So I'm gonna try to use sticks to either grab my keys or something. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I did it. Yay. I got my bag to fit through that crack. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I'm good now. Thank you to those sticks. Okay, now I need to figure out where I'm going. Okay, now that we have keys, we are at the trailhead. Actually, we're on the trail now. Okay, it's supposed to take 2.5 hours. It's 9:30 right now, so that puts me at 12. I put on a tank top under this, and then I have a bandana to change out of my hat. It's 3.5 miles and less elevation gain than the one I did yesterday. Already at switchbacks. Cool. I don't know what these are. Cool though. I think I like this one. more than not Scott. Feels like there's more of a view along the way, and yeah, I think that's a big part. It also feels like you hit the switchbacks really early, so it feels like you're making progress early on. It's really pretty. I think the weather's helping too. It's pretty chilly. The fireweed up here is doing amazing. I wonder if it gets less sun. Like, how's it growing like this? That's so cool. Super interesting. I'll have to look for that. Cute. Wow. I feel like I need to keep going. I will, but what would be better than this? And that. Wow. All these beautiful flowers. So nice. I wondered if it went all the way up there. I think it does. Hoof tracks. That's so cool. All the way up here. Wow. Just a little bit to go. So that was the peak. I don't like to talk at the peak, I feel like, because other people are trying to enjoy. But it's very beautiful. I didn't check the time when I got up there, but it took me less than an hour because I definitely spent some time up there, and it's not even 10:30. So fast and fit. Done. Wow, that was my favorite. Very exciting. I think it was my last. I think I'm gonna have a little snack, stop in at the gift shop, and then head out. So I feel like I've completed my trip. I feel very good. It's only 11, so 2.5 hours in my butt. A pin for the boyfriend. It also functions as like an organ souvenir, I feel like, because we have them all over the preserve as well. Kind of cute. It's 11:40. I think I'm gonna head out. I didn't get anything from that gift shop except a pressed penny. I'm gonna call it here. I feel good. And I'm gonna have so much time to unpack and do laundry and things like that. So very successful. Definitely would say that Garfield Peak was my favorite. Wonderful park to drive through. It's just beautiful. You see the whole lake just driving, and then there's great signage also, so that's super nice. But yeah, toodles.